Hey there, fellow StarCraft 2 fans. I, Kibbles and Bits, would like to welcome you to my fourth cast between ThisisJimmy and ROOTdestiny. We've got a ZvT, and the map is Xel'Naga Caverns. So, I don't really know what to say, except that I have high expectations of this game. I will let you know that this game was played today, if you're viewing this of the day of posting, April 12th. And that within 2 hours, it already has over 100 downloads on the website that I pulled it off of. So I am quite interested to see why so much attention has been given to this game. I did not watch this game live, so I'm pretty psyched to see why I am sure so many of the people that did watch it live decided to go and download it. So we do see the match is starting off now with the supply depot wall off as expected. And I don't know about you guys, but I watch a lot of ROOTdestiny streams, and his ZvT is pretty solid, except when they 1-bait push him and murder him. So this game, though, is actually pretty long. I'm sure you guys have seen it is going to be 3 parts. 37-minute game on Xel'Naga Caverns. I don't even know how you managed to do that. I would run out of bases personally, because in 37 minutes, well, I guess I'd be expanding onto the Terran side of the base because there are enough bases, but we're going to have to see what this game plays out. We do know there's a lot of macro in store for us, so let's just see what happens. We see the barracks going down right now, and I did see a drone heading out for ROOTdestiny, and yes, it's going to drop a hatchery, so the fast expo from Desti. Nothing surprising there. Nothing whatsoever. Kind of not letting me get away from the hatchery there because it was still on follow. That's pull. There we go. It snaps off. We do see this drone going out to scout, and the reminder that this replay is from screplay.com. Don't really need to tell you that because it told you, but an SCV also heading out. Very equal time scouting. Almost exactly identical, actually. Destiny just a little further behind. This SCV deciding to build the bunker. Did he even... Why is it snapping there? Did he even have vision? Yes, he did see that hatchery. Destiny has absolutely no idea. Where is that drone scout? Here it comes. Yeah, that was a little late. I wonder if that bunker is going to be able to finish.
Cluster is under attack.
A little bit of, yeah, gas steal going down there from Destiny, and he does see the bunker now. So... is he going to be able to kill his drone in time? Not even a chance. So we're definitely going to see some early bunker pressure against this hatchery, which looks like it is just in range. A lot of drones being pulled off the line. 7 drones being pulled off the line right now. And the SCV taking shelter within the safe confines of this steel fortress. Deciding to come out and repair the bunker. What awesome play there from Jimmy. The SCV popping out, popping in, repairing this bunker, and Destiny having to pull off drones in order to deal with the SCV repair. And here comes a Reaper, actually, to shoot at these drones. That's really bad. Those drones so out of position. This Zergling, these Zerglings not going to be able to kill this Reaper if it can get off creep, but... it's able to hit and run. What do we have going on back in the base while that Reaper harass is going? More Reapers coming out right now, and a command center being dropped by ThisisJimmy. This gas steal not going to matter. Mining off 1 gas, deciding to go for the fast expansion. 1 Reaper being able to be shot down. This bunker being prevented from finishing. A 2nd Reaper actually being picked off, even though it was able to jump up and down the cliff. But here comes a 3rd Reaper, in fact. And it's going to take some pot shots at these Zerglings. They're off creep, not able to catch, but this hatchery does get down securely. Nice job by Destiny there, being able to get this expansion down and running safely with that incredible bunker micro from ThisisJimmy. Certainly would have spelled the end of me right there. I would have just GD'd and quit when I saw that Reaper. Anyhow, this Reaper not going to be able to do much with this Queen running around on creep. Even off creep, that Queen could take that Reaper, but we do see now 2 Reapers going to be able to come in and do some harass. We do see this expansion finishing up, another supply depot dropping down, as we actually see that ROOTdestiny has himself pop-capped. His Overlord about 3/4 done right now, 5 drones on the way. And that's going to finish just in time for these Queen splits. Reaper harass continuing to run in, but not going to be able to do much with these Zerglings, with this Queen, all able to provide ample defense. A 3rd Reaper coming in to join the Reaper party. And these Reapers... oh, that's frustrating. Alt doesn't turn on the health bars during a replay. I don't like that. Either way, we can see these Reapers both damaged. Only the newcomer is full health. He's a little greeny. And just finally 10 Zerglings on the way right now for ROOTdestiny. Doing a great job at at saturating as best as he can compared to his opponent, who is currently sitting on over 1,000 minerals at this point. We just saw it drop 150, but that's a nothing. He needs to get rid of resource. He's spending way too much time with this Reaper micro, which is doing absolutely nothing at this point. In fact, Destiny is now switching the queens and sending the damaged queen, which was at 100 health, up to his natural. Gonna be able to pick off some Zerglings here, though, with these Reapers, but I mean, it's really not that effective. He needs to dump some resources. He's sitting on 900. I don't know what he's saving up for. Hopefully it's something big, but he's only got 100 gas, so I really can't imagine with only 2 bunkers at this point. A Marine finally electing to take out this extractor there. And what vision does that extractor have? Yes, that extractor does allow Destiny to see this expansion by ThisisJimmy. And at this point, you'd wonder how this is really going to turn into a long macro game. Destiny with a significant advantage right now. Looking at the income tab, 37 harvesters to 31. I would say that this allowed, this orbital command allowed him to oversaturate his main significantly. He's now moving that orbital command out to the expansion. No Zergling gonna harass me, says the command center. They're all tied up in your base with this Reaper harass, which is now gonna meet a swift and fatal ending. We do see all 4 extractors down now for Destiny, just starting to mine off the, the 3rd and 4th at his natural expansion. And we see 41 harvesters to 34, Destiny well and comfortably ahead of his Terran opponent. 900 minerals to 1,200. I can't even believe that right now with 2 orbital commands. A lot of bunkers going down for ThisisJimmy deciding, you know what, I'm going to tie up all those extra resources that I can't get rid of in bunkers so that I can get that resource back later. I really like that decision by ThisisJimmy, since he did really have to get rid of those resources in some fashion. So 3 bunkers, a great way to tie those resources into something useful until he can manage to get rid of them. Excellent decision there. We do see a reactor going down, some Marines coming out and taking a look at the production tab. 1-1 research being done by ROOTdestiny. No surprise there. He loves his 1-1 speedlings. 1-1 speedlings can handle can handle Marines and Marauders extremely well without the need for banelings. We won't see a baneling nest likely from ROOTdestiny for a while. In fact, I would not be surprised if he drops a spire or an infestation pit before he drops his baneling nest. We do see him pulling up 700 gas at this point, and there goes the infestation pit and the spire actually simultaneously. So that's how he's going to get rid of that gas. Looking back at our Terran player, we see a missile turret going down in a forward position. Give him a little detection there against infestors, as well as some forward defense against mutalisks. He's probably watched Destiny's play a few times, because we do know that Destiny loves getting burrow, as he's getting right now. And he's also doing his 2-2 upgrades at the evolution chambers, just starting them. But he does love burrowed infestors and trying to sneak them into the mineral lines, and that will be quickly denied if he tries to come in this front here by this missile turret. But sneak around the back may work quite well. We'll have to see where he heads with this. ROOTdestiny just massing speedlings right now, and they're pretty strong. They're 1-1, gonna be 2-2 in the near future. Taking a look at the units tab, we do see 60 Zerglings at this point and 21 Marines and 3 tanks. So our Terran player is well situated in his shell, and but we do see 2 expansions now going down for Destiny. An excellent scan there, gonna allow him to see the expansion there by ROOTdestiny. However, he has no idea that this gold is also going down, and some massive creep spread going on the board right now. 3 creep tumors doing work. I'm surprised we haven't seen these Overlords spread out yet, as we do know that Overlord speed has been completed, but we will see that in the near future, I'm sure. The Zergling here in position to scout for the potential of this 3rd. He'll know what's up if Jimmy decides to come down. Looking at the food right now, Jimmy a little bit ahead, and I'm wondering where that is. It's in the worker supply, 58 to 54 workers right now. Jimmy able to play a little bit of catch-up here and hopefully get himself back into this game, as we do know he's behind earlier. I see a little movement. Yes, a medevac coming with 8 Marines, likely to try to deny this 3rd, but this Overlord or Overseer in a great position, and Destiny knows exactly what is up. Excellent burrow there by Destiny. Half the Zerglings above, half the Zerglings below, and he's going to be well prepared for this medevac coming in. But it looks like the medevac, after having scouted those Zerglings, decides, you know what, I'm going to head back and just deny this Xel'Naga Tower. But here come a ton of Zerglings, and they're not going to let these Marines go anywhere at all. Zerglings just making absolute splatter messes of those Zerglings, or of those Marines. 3 Marines down, and a spew of Marines without combat shields. I'm kind of curious if that is being researched. Yes, actually, it is done in 5 seconds right now. So, these Marines are currently 1 on their damage upgrades. They're about to finish their armor upgrades here, and another 2 tanks on the way. Taking a look at the production buildings from the Terran here, we do see a lot of barracks with reactors, and pretty much just sticking to Marine siege tank with some medevacs. Really nothing but whatsoever. That combo works fairly well against, actually it works very well against pure speedlings, and he has not dropped a Baneling nest yet. So, unless ROOTdestiny's got some Amatron, or what Automaton 2000 micro against those siege tanks, he's not going to fare too well, but all these siege tanks are unsieged currently. The Marines stimming. These Zerglings are just going to get absolutely slaughtered against that gigantic Terran death ball, but the fungal growth managing to get off and doing a lot of damage to a lot of Marines. Needed those infestors in position when those speedlings ran in, however, and that's going to cost ROOTdestiny. He's going to lose this expansion. No ifs, ands, buts about it, as we see these drones already knowing it is a lost cause, but Marines down here killing drones, and this gold expansion in the meantime getting absolutely devastated. Surprised ThisisJimmy is not moving into a forward position. He could do some heavy damage, kill these infestors, kill these mutalisks right now. He's content, however, to just take out that expansion. Mutalisks coming in to save the day here and kill these hopeless Marines. Now these siege tanks and Marines going to leapfrog their way into Destiny's forward position, try to take out some creep tumors here and eliminate this vision. We do see a scan going down, and he's going to take care of these creep tumors very quickly. There are creep tumors, however, behind him, and he needs to bring down an SCV or something, build a turret there to get rid of the rest of this creep, because not having vision would be a huge damage, as Destiny will not know when the tanks are unsieging and will not want to strike. We see tanks continuing to leapfrog their way in, and a lot of mutalisks being pumped out. 3 infestors on the way, 18 more speedlings for Destiny. 3 Zerg attack upgrades almost complete. Do we see a Baneling nest for ROOTdestiny? No Banelings whatsoever. And I just want to add here that I played a game where I significantly out-macroed my opponent earlier today, and I simply went Speedling Baneling, simply went Speedling Infestor Muta against him, and he did nothing but spam Marines and defeated me. And I gotta say, Destiny really needs Banelings here. I don't know if he can fend this off. He does have a lot of infestors, but there's a lot of reactors, and Jimmy can continue to spam Marines, but we do see all of these Marines, all of them dying, virtually an entire ball of Marines there falling to fungal growth, as not enough siege tanks in position to do the damage necessary, but Marines, still a good amount of Marines left, doing damage to all of these overlords. He's may pop cap, no, 166 out of 106, that's not going to hurt Destiny at all, but these siege tanks getting in position, and there go the infestors. Those were absolutely vital to ROOTdestiny's defense, but these siege tanks are going to fall to these mutalisks. There's absolutely nothing can do. That SCV just needed to run for his life there. Realize this is a lost cause. Get out of town. But a lot of damage there done to ROOTdestiny by ThisisJimmy. All of his forces wiped out except for some mutalisks here and speedlings, which are not going to be able to penetrate these mutalisks and Viking. I'm kind of curious why we see the Vikings here.